Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from Main Street Bookends right here in Warner, and the neighbor to the New Hampshire Telephone Museum right down the street. We're talking everything Telephone Museum because there's so much to talk about at the Telephone Museum.
There's so much, Abby. There's so much going on. There always is.
There always is, and I always find something so fascinating about the Telephone Museum is that you think, okay, the telephone, we all know what it is, and you are constantly changing exhibits, you're pulling things in and out, right?
Absolutely.
All the time. So tell me about the exhibit right now.
Well, this year we're also, along with the townspeople of Warner, celebrating 250th. So we've got a nice little small special exhibit called The Lines That Connect Us.
Great
It's going to be totally cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the smaller things that we're doing, believe it or not.
Okay.
The museum, every year, as you just said, we do so many new things. We have given it an absolute total refresh this year.
Amazing.
One of the coolest things is we have a new science room that we're building. We don't want to tell you too much about that. That's pretty exciting.
Give us a teaser. Give us a teaser.
Right, teaser. Let's see. The education coordinator, Megan Hurley.
Okay.
We worked with Harvard, the Boston Children's Museum, a local business, Mentis Sciences, which is around the corner. They're all helping us build this science room. It's going to be a game changer. It's pretty cool.
And when do you expect it to be open?
Well, we're hoping, keep fingers crossed, that we will be open in May.
Okay.
The museum opens in March, actually, but May is the full season. So May to October is when we super get busy.
Yep.
And this year, we're hoping to surpass last year's visitors numbers.
Ooh.
We're hoping to get maybe more than 4,000 people to the
No way.
Hint.
And you have such a wide variety of people that come. You have a lot of school groups that come, camps that come, and then people that are just kind of, I mean, it's a unique thing to have a telephone museum.
It's very unique, and it's a great location. You know, people come up to ski, or people come up to the Lakes region.
Yeah.
We get lots of people from the Massachusetts area, although we get a lot. Last year we had a family from Belarus. We get tons of people. It's
you
crazy.
need one of those maps where people can plug where they're from. Okay, good.
We just got one.
Because Belarus, I wouldn't even know where that is.
Exactly, absolutely.
How exciting. Yeah. I also think one of the best things, and one reason we love coming to Main Street Bookends, and Catherine puts together such a variety of people to talk to, is you all work together. So you're saying with the science room, you're working with another organization right in town.
Absolutely. It's the only way, quite frankly, it works. You've got to partner with people. We live together. Why not work together?
Right.
So, and Warner's a small community anyway.
Right.
Regardless, you want to stay friends with everyone that surrounds you, and this is a perfect way to do that. We love working with people.
Definitely, you rely so much on that. Talk about what you do in the off season, because right now, currently, it is your off season, and then you said you ramp up when it gets a little bit warmer and nicer.
I can't wait. If you can tell from the bags under my eyes, this is our busy time of year. We always say that, and it surprises people.
Yeah.
But quite frankly, the museum is closed to the public January and February, because what people don't necessarily understand is during those short 2 months, 8 weeks, absolutely everything for the season has got to get done. So it's a tremendous amount of work. So we do a lot of the behind the scenes development, research, creation, and then of course, just like every other business, you've got taxes and insurances to prepare. You've got all of that maybe not so fun things
the
to do.
admin stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're constantly working right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
I always like to say a destination like the Telephone Museum, someone's watching who is brand new to the area or just visiting, give us the quick elevator speech of what you can expect when you go to the Telephone Museum. Because it's not just the name, the Telephone Museum. It's fascinating.
We've been actually asked a lot why we're not changing the name. If it were easier to change a business name, we might.
No kidding.
Because we're actually a communications museum. So the first thing I would absolutely say is, if you think you're just walking into some old danky place that has just a couple of phones, you are so wrong.
We've seen a rotary phone. Next.
Oh my God, it is so hands-on. It is so fun. We've got tons of interactive. We do offer guided tours, which are a blast. So there's so much more. Plus, it is a destination location. So it's not just us. Spend the day. Come here, have some lunch, grab an early dinner, come to the beautiful bookstore, come back and forth to the museum.
Totally.
You can do whatever you want. It's a great place to spend the day.
And the best part about Warner is you can park in one spot and then you just walk both sides.
Exactly.
How perfect.
I love it.
Well, we always love touching base with the Telephone Museum because there's so much going on. People, I'm sure, stay up to date with you on social media and the website.
Absolutely. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Of course, you're welcome to call us.
Okay. I hope you have a phone at the Telephone Museum.
We do have a phone, absolutely. Just so everybody knows, nhttelephonemuseum.org. has all the information. It's up to date, and of course, it's got a phone number and email, so you can call.
Well, keep doing wonderful things for the Telephone Museum and the town of Warner, too. It's so great to always check in with you.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
If you haven't visited the museum before, you owe it to yourself to drop by and view this unique collection. Next week, we'll again be coming to you from Main Street Bookends here in Warner. We'll hear about the New Hampshire Performing Arts Program. Buttonwood on Main Street in Warner is a new shop right across from Main Street Bookends, and we'll get to introduce their offerings. And we'll close with another seasonal message from Pastor Charles Glidewell as we approach Easter. Tune in to our Game of the Week, highlighting our local teams on NCTV 8, TDS TV 13 and 1013, and YCNNow.com. Our airtimes are every Sunday and Monday at noon and 7 p.m. and anytime on demand at YCNNow.com. Check the program schedule at YCNNow.com for the most up-to-date information on games, Yankee Chronicle, and specials. We'll see you next week for another edition of Yankee Chronicle with another round of your who, what, where, and when show of the Lake Sunapee region. I'm Abby Peel. Spring is right around the corner, everyone.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. Main Street Bookends of Warner, for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.